Hello my friends, welcome to Anna's Violets. I'm so happy that you're here on this channel. I'm Anna and I try to help you grow beautiful, lush and healthy plants. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can grow hanging plants in baskets, any plant in any pot, if you do the hangers yourself. And why I thought to record this video for you, because actually I grow so many plants and I myself don't have enough shelves for my plants. And that's why some of my plants are hanging. Maybe you have seen my string of hearts, which is already around 3 meters long. And I have some hooks that my boyfriend made for me on the ceiling. So I decided I want to show you how you can easily make any hanger for your plants, big or small, with saucers, without them, so that you can have also hanging plants, and this way you will not need too much of your space to use for plants. They can be actually hanging. Of course, the easiest way is to just buy a hanging pot, right? Which, of course, if you would like to go this way, I have some links in the description of this video. But also, I wanted to show you how you yourself can make them anytime for your plants and definitely enjoy this process. So what you will need for this, you will need twine, you will need scissors, you will need a pot, and of course a plant, and 3 minutes of your time. And before we start, I would like to do a shout out to Everything Plants, another channel on YouTube, and you can definitely go and check that channel out because you will learn so much about succulents, philodendrons, and so many other plants. That channel is amazing. I myself watch it every day. All the links will be in the description, so make sure that you go and visit that channel after watching this one. Okay, so let's start. You take the twine, the length, it really depends how short or long you would like it to be. And you need to cut 6 twines, approximately the same length. So let's see. This is 3, and then we have this 4. And by the way, if you are watching this video because you are going to make one, I'm really curious to know which plant you would like to grow as a hanging plant in this kind of a setup, so to say. So this is the 6th one. Don't worry if they're not really equal, we will cut the edges later. So we make a knot here, all 6 together. And if you want, you can of course use some beads to make them, to make it more beautiful, but it doesn't really matter. So now we have 6 of them, 6 twines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We make a knot, just these 2 together. Just like this. Then another 2 together. Approximately at the same length, so that the knots are all more or less on the same level, but it's not a big deal if it's just a little bit off. Don't worry about that. And then the 3rd one. Okay, so now we have them. What we do next, so we kind of make a knot, 1 here, these 2 together, so 1 of each. We take 1 here and 1 here, and we make a knot, these 2 together. Like this, so these 2 are now together. And then we take this one and we make a knot with another one from another knot. Again, try to make it at the same level. And what's left here is this one is free kind of, and this one. And so we make this also, we knot them also together. Just like this. So basically what you do here, you can also make a knot here, because this is the place where you will be hanging the plant. So you make a node just like this. Again, don't worry that this is not beautiful. You can always use beads here or cut them to make them equal. Don't worry. So now it can also almost be ready if your pot is small. So let's see. We can put this one, the smaller tiny one, which is a string of hearts. And you will not believe it, but I just planted one tuber of this plant. It had no leaves, nothing, and it grew. It grew just in a week. So you put the plant, the pot, in the center. Okay. And you just try to nicely, without damaging the plant, of course. Try to keep the bottom node at the bottom. And just arrange the twines in a way so that the pot will be firmly sitting inside of the nodes. Ready. And now you can hang it from anywhere that you want. You can make this part longer and use beads, you can even braid it, but if you would like to make the same for bigger pots, you just use a longer twine and you make the nodes higher, so the distance between them should be a little bit bigger. I hope you are also motivated now to go and create some hangers for your plants and hang some plants from the ceiling, from the walls, from anywhere that you would like to. If you like the video, if you learned anything from it, you can of course subscribe, click on the like button, activate all notifications, and stay passionate about plants. I see you next time.